Well, hello, my badass friends. My name is Cece, and this is my badass life. I'm coming to you today with some new glasses from Zenni Optical. I'm not getting compensated or anything. I just like their glasses, and they're affordable. And so, just having some fun rocking my new glasses. Anyway, I am also coming to you today to give you the scoop on my scans results. As many of you know, I do have a friend who reads my scans for me, and of course, the hospital portal puts the scan results into the my chart, so I can see my scan results. And yes, scans were clear, 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 clear. So that is the unofficial, official word. Scans were clear. And I think I said on the last video that if my scans were clear after this last several months of crazy in the world and all the stress that has created for us, then I feel like I could tackle just about anything. So, although, just for the record, I do not want to be tested there. No more existential lessons of, whatever. Anyway, all right, I digress. So, one of the things that I wanted to share was, because my scans were clear, it makes me reflect on what a gift it is to be in remission. And I recognize that, so many cancer survivors don't get to be in remission. And so that might explain, or maybe I should say, I'm going to use that as a platform to explain why it is that I'm so passionate right now about advocacy for cancer survivors, colorectal cancer survivors, for cancer funding and research, which definitely was pretty much obliterated by that last funding bill. But I digress. And why I'm such an advocate for the LGBTQ plus community. I feel like I was given a second chance to live a happy and thriving life. And I feel like everybody deserves that. And so my gratitude at being alive is driving me to try to be a help to others in similar situations and to try to make a difference in some way. And I recognize that, my tiny little corner of the internet is just a tiny little corner. But, I think about that story about the starfish. You remember that story? The little boy is walking along the beach and there's all kinds of starfish beached on the beach, and he's taking them one at a time and he's throwing them back into the ocean, trying to save their lives. And his grandfather comes up and says, what are you doing? You're never going to get all of these starfish back into the ocean. It's just an impossible task. And so, why bother? And the little boy says, because it matters to this one. And so if all of my ranting and all of my exposing my dirty undies to the public, so that you can know to go get a colonoscopy, or know that you've got to get your butt checked, or holding up and lifting up and supporting other colorectal cancer survivors, or LGBTQ people, or LGBTQ plus cancer survivors, if it helps one person, just one, then I will feel like part of my mission here is accomplished. And I still am seeking and searching and examining my life purpose. I am on this incredible spiritual journey right now, but not in the sense that most people might think about it. It's not a religious spiritual journey, but a journey into healing and meditation, and even mediumship and psychism, and things that I discovered that were a part of my being as I went through the cancer journey, because of some of the people who helped me achieve the miracle of remission. I'm still examining all those things and how all of those pieces fit together in my particular puzzle of purpose in life. But I know that right now, at this moment in time, because I have the opportunity to be here, because I have the opportunity to be alive, because I have the opportunity to not be in cancer treatment anymore, and I have the gift of remission and the miracle of life and the miracle of a body that is choosing to cooperate and be incredible, that I have to share what I can with other people, if if it will help someone. And because, all of us really need that community right now. And so, what I would encourage everybody else to do is, go find your community and find your voice. Find, even if it's just a small voice in the darkness, find a voice, because that voice is what creates light and makes the world a brighter, better place to live. And don't we all really need that right now? I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your prayers, your good juju, your good vibes, whatever you sent my way on Scan Day. I appreciate it. I still have a Guardant reveal coming up, which is the ctDNA blood test. That's the thing that detects any circulating tumor DNA in your blood. That is the one that always gives me the most peace of mind, because it can detect the most infinitesimal cancer at all in the body before a scan ever would. So I really believe in that. Just a caveat there, that is not covered by insurance, and yet another issue with our current healthcare system. But I digress again. I want to say thank you. I love you. May you find peace and joy this week. Take care.